one's going to be telling anything because that would be really bad. And
I'm going to start timer and determine how long it's going to take for Fleming to fall asleep.
Y'all want to take bets?
One.
I'm mad because I started yelling as soon as he talked about that, Cole. Fuck you.
He's falling asleep, boys.
all right, we got Flannery, who is just unable to function. So, Kaylin is canceled.
Wow, cancel culture got to her.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hello, is this CEO of Kalen? Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll hold.
All right.
Hovis on the other line.
Sir, they're trying to cancel your daughter. She probably deserved it.
That did not sound at all like Pops.
No, because
You
I
might
can't.
take Pops.
Flannery, maybe I'm not feeling great, and to the point where I'm not going to be doing voices all the goddamn time.
I'm just saying. You sounded like a hoser more than you did a rich man.
Alright, I'll do the voice of Flannery's father. Oh, indeed, good madam, young master.
That's better.
What the fuck was that?
That's an improvement on the original.
And then we got Hovis. I don't know. Rayron. That's right. Hovis played by Scooby-Doo.
Or Scooby-Doo, played by Hovis.
Or
Shit.
Scooby-Doo and Hovis for the same person.
We don't
the
know
whole
Hovis'
time.
last name. It could be Hovis Doo.
Oh shit!
It turns out that he's actually the son of Scrappy.
We don't talk about him.
Who?
We said we would never mention him again.
You mean Scooby?
Yeah, Scooby. Or Scoobert, as his formal name is.
Or Scoobert Dubert is his full name.
Yeah.
Scooby Smoke the Doobie Doo.
I wish I could hear him.
So,
Hello?
last game was pretty much nothing. It was just, chit-chat and fun, and so far Flannery or Kaylin had gotten, or Chadwick had gotten Jessica to talk for more than like 2 seconds without going embarrassed red, which was amazing. But Chadwick's probably bored to tears hearing her talk about RTSs. And then Kaylin also got the residual effect of that because she asked, wait, Chadwick you talked? Like, what the fuck? And fuck, let's see, then oh yeah. And Noah went to the library, tried explaining that
I didn't.
yeah, didn't.
No, Kaylin did.
Oh, Kaylin did. That's right. No, yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you went back home. For some reason, I immediately assume Noah is the only one who'd be going to the library of their own free will.
In all fairness, Kaylin is the last person you would expect to go, but she rolled really low on what she wanted to do.
Yeah, you literally just dice rolled where you wanted to go, so.
Because Flannery didn't care, but maybe Kaylin had an interest.
Okay. Like I said, I'm feeling a little under the weather. If I can mute myself before I have one of those coughing fits, great. If not, I apologize.
So, never apologize for being the sickest person on the server.
Hey, I resemble that. Alright. So, in that case, does anyone have the deep burning desire to go first?
It sounds to me like Cole wants to go first.
Wow, what a Flannery answer.
I mean, Kaylin is better off being last.
All right, Chadwick, you wake
Ow.
up.
Yeah, because
Ash and
Caitlin's
dust.
a bottom bitch. What?
You wake up to ash and dust.
Ah, I'm wiping my ass and slapping my nuts. Oh, god damn it, why'd I do that?
Chadwick, stop slapping your nuts up there.
Just shut up! I didn't do it, Mom!
Just crashes through the window. Yes, you fucking did.
Mom, please get out of my room. This is fucking awkward. I just finished slapping me old nuts.
Oh,
Oh,
boy,
dude,
slap
I didn't
his
check
nuts.
stream if it's actually working. Did someone do that
Oh,
for
it
me?
probably is.
And I need to make an announcement because I'm feeling less sick and not less smart. So let's go to pause.
It's working.
I'm gonna make that announcement right quick.
Flannery, don't even joke. I will force you into your room.
Flannery, if you actually fall asleep, I am just never going to, trust you to not fall asleep.
I mean, you trust me to not fall asleep ever? Hello?
Easy.
Flannery.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
Flannery, we were just ignoring you.
Oh, fuck off.
Well,
Heck
fuck
no,
off, I
man.
shall then.
Hold on. Oh, God.
And then Cole slaps his nuts.
All right, so Chadwick,
That's me!
you wake up. There is, in fact, no ash or dust.
Oh, reality is often disappointing.
So you slapped your nuts for no reason.
Gets me going in the morning.
Really wakes you up.
That's really fucking weird. Why did I say that? Oh, fuck.
There's nothing
Well-
like a good slap in the nuts to get you going.
Chadwick, did you slap your nuts this morning?
I can tell because you're actually full of pep.
I can tell because you're not in pain. The world. Oh, no, true pain. Bah!
All right, Paul.
Sorry.
What to do?
Well, he's gonna get up and get dressed, and then it's time to go down for breakfast. Ugh!
Congratulations, you made it downstairs. Your dad just looks at you and goes, "Roar."
Neat. Let's go in the kitchen.
Sometimes he just gurgles unintelligibly.
Well, everything he says is unintelligent, so that's nothing new. But the gurgle itself. Hey, let's make some breakfast consisting of eggs and toast.
I thought you were just gonna stop consisting of eggs.
Only eggs can sustain me. So yeah,
Eggs.
he'll make eggs and toast. He'll enjoy that nice, lovely breakfast.
Okay.
And then, wait a minute, hold on a second. Okay. Nah, okay. Well then in that case, he's just gonna go to class after that.
Okay. Simple morning for a simple boy.
It's still in my thing, huh?
Your family's too cute. You know this.
I didn't hear any kid out.
Your family's too adorable, and you know this.
Okay. Noah, you wake up. You got your
Do
alarm
not
going
slap my
on.
nuts.
I mean, that's up to you. Does Noah slap his nuts?
No. It's like that one meme I posted earlier with like, calm down, right hand.
All right. You are
I
awake.
get dressed, do the normal morning business, and everything starts when I start going downstairs.
Yep. And for once, your dad is not at his easel.
What the fuck is happening? For the past 16 years, he's always been an easel in the morning.
I see where he is, and it's fucking fantastic.
Oddly curious, has the painter made any progress since prior?
It looks the same as it looked last night when you came in.
Nani? What happened to Dad? Okay.
He's fine. He's over in there. And he points to the other room. And you look, and are you gonna go, or are you just going? You're gonna go in there? The room is dark. It's early in the morning.
Just like slowly creak over, I'm like, Dad?
You just see him, still in that Inosuke style, just lobster costume mask on, but the rest of him just in his usual like standard like formal house attire, just rocking back and forth on that rocking duck. Oh, hello there. I'm sorry. I can't do his voice. Oh, hello there.
How long have you been on the duck?
Oh, what time is it?
God, what time is it?
It's like 10 minutes after you usually get up, and I think you said you usually get up at like 7.
It's like 10 minutes after 7.
Oh. Huh. Okay. And then he just doesn't answer your question, and he goes back to rocking back and forth.
The closed door. I feel like you two aren't going to be seeing your duck for a while.
I think your dad's a serial killer. I don't want to alarm you, but
Well, you also know that, you have windows looking out over like into some woods. It's a nice view. He probably just doesn't realize how long he's been on that thing.
I mean, you could look at it the other way. The nice view is out overlooking the burial grounds for all his corpses.
I don't know. Do you think Yusuke is capable of that?
no.
Yes, for the sake of art.
But Noah's dad is.
Hmm.
Nah, Yusuke is if it's for the sake of good art.
They can't figure out who did the murders because everyone just describes a lobster. A lobster can't kill people. A lobster can't use a knife.
Yes, it can.
We all know it
Did you see
can.
the crab with- Did you see the crab with a knife?
But that's a crab.
A lobster is a crab, but with more legs.
Perhaps.
Got him there.
I mean, that's kind of crustaceanist, Jake.
Yeah, well, I hate all crustaceans.
Alright,
Good.
well, that's just right. Can't go one goddamn stream without mentioning Nazis. Fuck!
Good. Lobsters, crabs, and the like, they're all crusty bastards. Can't trust a single one of them.
I don't like how you guys are just making fun of my dad here.
What are you gonna do about it, loser?
Comes out screen, fireball screen.
Oh no. Oh no.
You also have a slingshot that would be a lot less lethal.
Or you
Should
just
I
burn down the
wanna
school
be
while
down
you're
there?
at it.
Have you seen my HP? I will die from a flea.
Have you seen my pocket sand technique?
Your pocket cheese.
My
Pocket Cheez-Its was the
Pocket
example
Cheez-Its.
because there was no dirt or dust.
What about
yes.
Ash?
I mean, right now he's in the Kanto region.
Well, wait a minute. I just confirmed what year it is. The year is 1990. Fucking, I don't know.
No, I've told you this.
It's a
literally
joke!
Every
God damn!
goddamn episode. Ash is in the future in the original season. How else do you think they had the transportation technology for Pokeballs?
Pokerus?
Anyways,
Wait a minute.
the rest of your family is just, having brekkie. It's a simple brekkie, cereal, sliced up fruits.
I'm going to get a plate, and then I'm gonna open the door and just slide it in towards him and close it back.
Noah, why did you give me a plate of cereal?
Lobsters need cereal too.
But a plate.
It's a soup plate.
I know what you said, but now I'm just thinking you just gave him a plate in the shape of a suplex. I don't know how that would work. I am very not great.
This is my fine wrestling plate.
Use the Andre the Giant plate.
It's my favorite. He's just a wrestling fan.
You just super into wrestling. You never knew that about him. And yeah. So you just when you open the door to slide the plate in, you see him kind of like, you see him kind of slumped over on the rocking duck, but you also hear him snoring. So you can assume he literally just fell asleep.
I'm gonna keep it there. When he wakes up, like, ooh, flute.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll get off the duck then.
You're just gonna do it like you have a trail leading away, like, ooh, piece of cereal, ooh, piece of cereal.
Yes. All the way back to the.
Oh yes, my art. Anyways. Yep, at the table it's just the usual groggy morning banter. Oh, homework. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for helping, Noah.
It wasn't fun, was it?
Homework's not fun, otherwise it wouldn't be called work.
She'll learn in time.
Learn to be a big nerd.
Meanwhile, this one of the kindergarten's like, what's that? Oh, you poor sweet summer child.
Is it homework? Is that like, me making my macaroni art?
No.
No, not at all.
Oh man.
What is it? It's you just pull out just this huge like medical thesis, reading this, and then writing something twice that size.
Get out her sex. That's why this is my morning.
Oh Jesus, I am sorry.
I'm not. Deal with it! You have to show dominance, or people always take advantage of you for the rest of your life, Jake.
I am well aware.
Show them you are the alpha. T-pose on them.
I actually T-posed in front of my class the other day just because they find it funny because all they ever fucking talk about is Fortnite. Anyways. My life aside, I'm assuming that you're just going to have your standard morning there, Noah?
Yeah.
All right. If you don't have anything else to chat about with your family, with your sisters or your mama, then I'm just going to assume you leave about the usual time, and we'll move over to Kaylin. Sound cool?
I mean, I guess that works on my end.
No.
Saji,
It's fine.
are you sure?
I don't know. Does Kaylin really need it? Okay.
I mean,
I'm
honestly.
I'm just making sure because I don't want to be blasting past people if they've got stuff they want to do.
I'm just gonna say this as far as morning stuff goes, same old, same old. She takes shower, she gets dressed, back more into her normal gear, but as far as the outfit goes, would she have gotten any kind of indication from the party or from Jessica that it was preferable to the previous to what she normally wears, or what?
Are you saying did you get any compliments or anything?
Yes, aside from the kind of creepy nice from Chadwick.
That was 2 days ago, and
I
about
know.
the fact that you had tits. And
Shit.
now I know Jessica wouldn't say anything. I'm just gonna roll see if you had any overheard anything random. Uh, just give me a quick, like just a posthumous perception.
You have your say. Ah, yes, fine tits she has. Mother always said, marry dirt farmer.
Very dirt farmer.
It's
It's the
basically
most prosperous occupation in old country.
no. It wasn't most prosperous. It's the most well respected.
As far as that goes, you said wisdom,
Perception.
perception. All right.
Just always have your character sheet open.
I don't
I'll
think
say
that
no.
works.
What?
I said I don't think that passes.
I mean, granted, what I rolled wasn't great, but you heard like one or two saying, "Oh hey, look," she like along the lines of, "Oh hey, look, she's actually wearing she's actually wearing clothes that she's actually wearing clothes that show some skin, and she's not hiding like a gremlin." Full disclaimer: I rolled a 3.
No,
on
that's
what you
fine.
got.
That's fine.
So you got nothing good. It's just like, well, you got something, but it's nothing good.
I'm just trying to think. Like, what would Kaylin's clothing priorities be? She'll just go with a regular, not a hoodie, just a sweater this time, but sweater and jeans.
Brad
Okay.
commented being like, "Damn, she's thick."
With a woo.
Did you say a hoodie and jeans or a sweater and jeans? Because those are two completely different things.
Sweater and jeans.
Is it a turtleneck sweater?
You know what? Fuck it. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
That's not turtleneck. That's striped.
Best time to wear a striped sweater. Fuck off. It'll be a striped turtleneck sweater. Yes.
You know
Okay.
what, Flannery? You hurt my feelings.
Okay. And as you walk outside, you realize it's still too fucking hot to wear a sweater.
She's been wearing a hoodie for how long?
A sweater is different because it has sweat in the name.
Fuck off.
Sweat. That's how everyone pronounces it.
It's a sweeter.
I'm just gonna wear a
Sweater.
Dill.
Anyway,
Oh fuck! I just said
Anyhow. Oh, hi, Hovis. I don't know why you're in my room today.
I was coming
Whoa,
to get you,
quiet.
young missus.
I couldn't hear you over Chadwick.
I was coming to wake you up, young miss.
I appreciate it, but you don't have to worry. I'm not gonna be waking up late like the other day.
All right then, young miss. And then he just butlers his way out.
Butler's his way out.
Shower, change, go downstairs, have breakfast, same old, same old. Unless there's an actual event, I'm good with moving on to school.
Nah, you got your dad. You know, he's this time brazenly reading the funnies in the newspaper.
Sit down, standard talk and stuff.
How about that weather? Yes, that's what parents talk about with their children.
Well, as I said, unless there's something specific that you want to do, I'm good with moving on.
This weather is pretty lit, as the kids say.
Is it sweater weather?
You are not there. You are not there. You are there, and
It's too cold for
let's see, who else? Who else? Who else? And you know what?
Over the rainbow.
I was singing the song "Sweater Weather."
And that was
Okay, you guys are here.
okay.
You all arrive at the same time or whatever. You probably do. You usually do. So you know what? Fuck it. You arrived at the same time.
Who wants to go first?
Okay, hold on. Let me do mine. Mine's gonna be simple. Let me just minimize my window for a second.
Oh,
Okay.
mine's gonna be pretty simple
Walk
too.
on over. Okay, so walking in, right? I
Yeah,
see her. I go the other way.
He's gonna fuck right off. Got it.
So you're gonna enter through the gym entrance. I see.
Yes.
Ooh, how spicy!
Chadwick, what to do?
Okay, you see my token right here?
Yeah.
Okay, just gonna go inside. Pretty complicated, I know. Do you want me to do it again?
Well, actually, yes, because I need you to stop right before the door, because a trap activates and rocks fall. Trapping you
God
between
damn it, Liz.
the rocks.
Well, looks like school's canceled.
But you're also trapped. There's a rock.
No!
You have
Well,
nothing but a pocket knife.
Pocket sand. The rocks are blinded. They stumble out of my way.
It wasn't even a particularly big rock. It was more like a pebble. But you were trapped.
It's Pokemon logic.
Anyways. Okay, Kalen, what you doing?
Well, I'm gonna go over and talk to these losers.
Alright. And you just, oh, sorry. You just see Jeremy and Jackie talking, and when you come into the conversation, you hear things like, so, what you're saying is they actually got, it's actually worth it, even though it's a bit pricey? Oh, yeah. Oh, God, this is going to be hell in my voice. Oh, yeah. No, it's great. I mean, unless he can get lucky and find something like this, and you see you're pointing to just what you now realize is just like one of those sew on like patches or badges on her shoulder, but actually it's more like a pin, I guess is the best way to put it. And unless you get lucky and find something like this that can, transform and do stuff, then yeah, that's probably your best bet. Unless you want to take a gamble on those, like, take a gamble that you just find something. And that's when you come in, Caitlin.
Hey, nerds.
Oh, hey. Yeah, no, I was just, yeah, Jackie and I were just talking. I was asking her about, that whole flashy, changey light show get up that she's got. And, apparently she got lucky and found it at, like, uh, at the, Jake, please, brain. Brain, please. Shit. Brain. Why?
What are you trying to remember?
Apparently, she found it at the thrift store.
At the antique shop. There we go. Christ. This is a bad day for me. Yeah, no, apparently she found that at the antique shop one day. But before that, she was using some like custom made gear from the prop shop that, apparently lasted pretty well.
With that,
And
Kellen will look as the only person in the party who's actually expressed interest in the prop shop, but for all the wrong reasons. She'll turn to Jackie. What kind of stuff would you end up recommending from there?
oh, well, what I got was this. It was basically this cute little like leather get up, like a like the in your RPGs and stuff like that. You have your leather armor, that sort of stuff, that sort of it. And I know that. Well, I mean, we have Charles, who got that's where he got his riot gear set up, sort of thing that he uses. And I know that the owner can make a lot of stuff. I mean, he's got a if he can't make it, he knows people who can. So yeah, I mean, really, if you're looking to, it's a good place to go if you're looking to actually protect yourself, because he makes them pretty much 1-to-1 with what they were back in the day.
It's definitely interesting. I might give it a shot, but
Okay.
honestly, I think I'd be more interested in getting something like that myself.
Pointing to the thing, I'm assuming.
Yeah, pointing to the lapel.
Yep, and she's like, I mean, everyone would. It's just a matter of I got like super duper lucky.
Well, here's hoping luck is on my side.
Yeah.
With that, visiting the antique shop after school now.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would just have idle chit chat, see how they've been doing, and so forth. Trying to actually, become friends. I mean, I'm kind of there with Jeremy, but Jackie is another story.
You don't slip a Spider-Man DVD into a man's backpack and not become friends.
Of course, of course.
That's how I met all my friends in high school.
It's the only way, really.
Yeah.
Was it the same DVD or was it multiple? Because so that's a lot of DVDs just going around.
No, it was the same DVD. Once we were friends,
Oh, okay. So it's like the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, but
no,
a Spider-Man DVD.
The Brotherhood of Traveling Spider-Men.
The Brotherhood of Stolen Spider-Man.
Oh, you guys stole the Spider-Man DVD.
Well, I stole it from the people I gave it to.
There's a long line of theft.
Wait a minute, that's illegal.
And it was all Spider-Man 3.
Nah, it was the first one in the Raimi trilogy.
Anyhow.
I'm sorry, I was coughing my lungs out.
Fuck you, you're not allowed to have an excuse that is a reasonable one.
Actually, this setup still works, so.
He's still in timeout, isn't he?
He's slowly making his way back.
He's slowly converging back.
Making my way
I'm
downtown.
coming, boys.
I'm gonna drive a 4x4 on the field. God damn it!
If memory serves, it's Friday, I think.
Is it Friday the
That means
13th
it's
on a Harvest
game
Moon?
day.
Yeah, I think it's literally like in game. It's
That means Chadwick has a game tonight. Oh fuck!
I think it's the 20th.
Actually, it's the 14th.
No, I mean it's the 15th for me.
Damn it, we didn't end up watching the Harvest Moon last week.
But you know what we do get to see? What happened to the Area 51 raid.
Yo!
Hey, boy.
Man.
You know,
Alright, so anyways. This is the setup that you see. Chadwick, you got in fastest because Jeremy was out front talking with Kaylin. Noah decided to, solid snake his way through the gym.
Alright. I gotta think. Give me a second. I gotta think wisely about.
Think
Okay, I
wisely,
figured it out. I
Chadwick.
figured it out. Go over to Johanna.
Hey, mama.
Whoa, mama.
Johanna.
Okay.
He's gonna sit down and he's gonna say, "Hey, Johanna. Hey, Johanna."
And she'll just look at you. Just like, fucking what? Like, the J sounds like a Y.
The J sounds like no.
Yo, Hana.
I have a question.
What?
Why is it if we don't pay taxes we go to jail, but we go to jail and we don't have to pay taxes and we're living off of taxes?
That's a question you should ask, and she points to Francis.
But like, you're smart. You don't know how I don't know these, but like, you don't know how that works.
I know how it works, it's just stupid, and I'd rather not think about it.
Is it stupid, or is it just something you don't understand? Because we fear what we don't understand, and I am terrified of bats.
And you scare me, Chadwick.
And she just looks at you. The animal or the sporting equipment?
Oh, both. How does a wooden stick hit a ball that far? It doesn't make sense. And the bats, how do they see by making sounds? I
They
do
can-
that and I still can't see. I've tried.
Bats actually can use their eyes. There's no reason for blind as a bat to be actually a thing. Most bats aren't blind.
Well, then why do they use echolocation? You don't have to actually give me an answer, by the way.
I could, but I'm just gonna say, and this goes on for some time.
Yes,
because
you don't
Chadwick-
actually have to.
Because I could go into this. Jake does not want to.
I didn't really want to go into it either. It's more the idea that this is what Chadwick is doing.
Okay.
He's torturing Johanna, we get it.
Yes, and please, Cole, next time, feel free to cut yourself off at any point so that way I don't continue giving things back to you that you then have to think about how do I get back to this.
Of course. But that's half the fun.
Okay. Next. Noah, Kaylin, do you have a preference for who goes first?
Noah would have probably gotten in before me, so.
Noah.
So I stealth my way on over. I peek my head from underneath my box. Okay. I don't think she saw me.
Otacon.
Why
I'm
is-
in.
Ugh,
I get why
Icon.
Kaylin's scared of Amanda. Well, just hates her guts. But what's up with the stealth?
To avoid Amanda.
Yeah, to avoid her.
Why? Because last I remember,
I don't
you had the
figure
hots
it
for
out.
her.
Figure it out.
Last I recall, you had the hots for her, though.
I can figure it out.
Oh, is it because you made yourself look like an idiot? That was more of a Kaylin comment. Sorry.
With myself out here. I'm like, okay. Oh dear.
All right. So, Noah, what to do?
This is a problem, see, because I would normally sit by my normal seat, but then Chadwick's talking to Johanna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, since you said that, I'm like, I don't want to sit there now.
Chadwick ruins everything.
So I'm gonna be bold and sit here if there's a desk.
I mean, there is. You're alone.
Perfect.
But then all of a sudden, you realize that desk wasn't actually a desk. It was actually Amanda.
Okay.
Oh, it's shell chair all over again.
Okay.
Chairmanda.
No, Charmander.
Ah.
All right. So, you are there. No one else is there. I assume you are reading.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm just going to... Nope. No one is paying enough attention. They are all wrapped up in their own chat. In their own...
Good.
chat. If I had rolled like 2 higher, you would have gotten the teacher to go over to you. I'm not sure if that would have been good or bad.
It'd be hilarious.
I mean, Sasha doesn't mind.
Yeah. Anyway, Kaylin, you're going to keep trying to be gay with your girlfriend. I gotcha.
So as I walk over, I'm gonna end up standing next to her, give her a little bit of space, but just end up still being closer than when I was giving her the wider berth. Sort of wave.
And she will wait. She will wave back.
Wow, you're not jumping this time.
I mean, you're not, like sneaking up on me or anything, so why should I?
I mean, if you'd rather, I could.
I would prefer not, but okay.
So, are you feeling better after yesterday? With that, she just puts the back of her hand up to Jessica's forehead, checking temperature and all that.
Right. Jake forgot what you were talking about. Because Jake is not thinking good because bad brain, sick brain.
That's why I clarified.
Thank you. She just like, what do you even? Fine.
I'm just concerned, alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
When I put my hand up to her head, is she like blushing at all to cause a little bit of heat, or is
I
she
mean,
more
yeah,
annoyed at this point?
that's pretty much guaranteed with a shy gorilla as her.
That's fair. That's fair. You, you seem a little hot, but not too bad.
It's probably your sweater making you feel warm.
Well, haven't you learned by now? That's my secret. I'm always hot. With that, she just does a little spin. Man,
And everyone holds up a different number card, and in total, the judges gave you an 8.5 out of 10.
I don't know if I should be more surprised or what that you guys just all have those ready for that.
We've been waiting for this moment to say.
Yeah. We knew it was going to happen at some point. Someone was going to do a spin move.
Well, anyhow, but yeah, just try and take it easy today, okay?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Anyhow, with that, take a seat in my normal spot, sitting right across from her. So, I basically idle chit chat for in the
Okay.
meanwhile. Anything of importance that I can get from Jessica or no?
That depends. Give me a broad topic for idle chit chat, because just like where you start.
You know what? I'm gonna go based off of something that happened yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Kayla's gonna try and pull out her notes that she was taking yesterday, and just start asking for some clarification because Kaylin is a dumb girl, and
Okay.
I've got a feeling that Jessica would not have gone overly easy with her explanations of things.
Oh no, she was covering large swaths of topics. Is it swaths? I both, but it always seems stupid to call it sway.
But anyhow,
Yeah, you cover a broad spectrum of topics, terminology, probably a smack or two of lore, and yeah.
and
So if you're asking for clarification, she's going to just be, same as yesterday, given all that with that excited, just like childlike glee in her eyes.
then before we move on to the next class, I'd look her square in the eyes, give a smile, and ask, "So, would you like to actually show me how it's done sometime?"
I'm sorry, took a drink. Yeah, sure. No, of course. You have a computer, right?
Kaylin, not Flannery. Kaylin is going to just start thinking to herself, "I don't know, do I?" And genuinely just look really, really confused for a second. I might.
She
I
just she just laughs at that. She's like, "You don't know if you have a computer?"
um, it's never been something I've needed. She just looks to the side a little awkward.
What, you've been living under a rock or something?
Just dot 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 over Kaylin's head or something. With that, she'll just immediately try and laugh it off.
If not, then well, no, our inner yeah, we're getting that in. If not, we can just head to the library, and I will I'll grab my laptop, and I can show you there.
Alright, that sounds like it'd be fun. So, when do you want to do that?
She'll just shrug and is like, I mean, any day is good with me if you want to see if you can find your computer. And it can't be something like those old IBMs.
Here, give me just one quick second, alright? Jake, before I do this, I need to know, would Kaylin get the feeling that making a phone call in homeroom would be safe or no?
I mean,
I don't feel like this teacher would care, but
as of now, you have not seen anyone make a phone call. However, you have plenty of people on their phones, and he doesn't really mind.
I'm going to try and make a phone call to Dad.
Okay. Oh, yes, hello.
Hey.
You've reached Mr. How may I help you?
Hey, Dad, it's me. So...
Oh, Kaylin, are you sick? Do I need Hovis to come over? I'll get him immediately.
No, it's nothing like...
Hovis!
It's nothing like that. I just need to ask, do I have a computer? And if so, where is it?
Did you look on top of your desk?
Kayla's just gonna blink, 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 blink.
Did you think that was a paperweight? I know Montana doesn't have the most in terms of technology, modern conveniences, indoor plumbing. But that's a computer, Caitlin.
Alright, and is it one of the ones that can be taken outside of the house and still work?
I mean, they all can, but it might be a little bit of a trouble to.
Basically, she's gonna try and explain the situation in the broadest terms possible. Basically, explain that she's wanting to do something with a friend, but she needs a computer.
Now, I'm just going to say this. How well would Kaylin remember her room?
Not very well. It's one of those things like she knows where to grab her clothes, she knows where the bathroom is, and she knows where she keeps the stuff she uses regularly, and that's about it.
I'm going to ask you this. Roll me intelligence. You can do a history check if you want, because it is your history.
It's the same score. So for the sake of comedy.
You remember on your desk there were these 3 big weird-looking pieces of machinery? But you probably thought they were paperweights, so you just kept your homework under it, and that way if you just didn't do your homework, it's like, oh no, I lost it under my paperweight.
Please, I get the feeling Kaylin would be the type to do her homework in bed.
Whatever, you got your adoption papers under there.
Alright, that's fine. But yeah, as far as that goes, she has no clue what her computer is like. So, she would just try and she'd be basically asking him, as far as that goes, like if it'd be possible for him or Hovis to bring it to the school, if it's not too big.
Just looks. You can't see it, but you can feel it. You just feel your dad just kind of like staring off into space, like, the fuck is she smoking? And just, are you sure you're not sick?
No, I'm Fine.
Hovis, get the thermometer and head over to the...
With that, Kalen's just gonna hang up. So, apparently I do have a computer.
To which Jessica giggles. Apparently?
Kalen will shrug. Apparently the idea of removing it from the house was kind of insane to my dad.
I mean, if it's a home computer, not a desktop, yeah, bringing the tower would be a pain in the ass.
So, and I just need to check something for Kaylin. If her skin was lighter, she'd be blushing, like be noticeably blushing a little. But fortunately, she has a little bit of a benefit here. So she just looks to Jessica, then sort of looks away before looking back. How about, do you want to come over after school?
I feel like I don't need to do this, but I'm going to regardless. You say that, and you got a good, 5, seconds of, wait, what? Before her face goes, cherry red. Which is I believe that would be a step above Andy Red, because Andy Red is almost purple.
I mean, I was going to head to the antique shop before heading home, so you're welcome to join me for that as well if you want.
And you just got, the 1,000-yard stare, where it's like, slow nod before she just kind of slumps forward on her desk.
And with that, insert Kaylin panicking, checking Jessica's forehead and all that, making sure she's nice and safe and okay and all that, before sending a text message to Hovis saying that
Flannery, one thing at a time. First, you're checking her temperature. She has the anime swirly eyes, like what the hell, and steam rising from her head.
Yeah, I figured.
Before anything else, before you say anything else, yeah, Mr. Hall just notices, what the fuck happened over there? Hey, yo, Galen, is she alright? Hoo-ha!
She's kind of burning up. Can I get some help with getting her carried down to the nurse's office?
Where the fuck did I put this?
Jesus Christ, she is so extra.
He seems that every day Kaylin talks with her, she gets a new shade of red.
Where the fuck is...
I think she's not the one. Wait, I think Chadwick's not the one she's allergic to.
I have to do this the peasant way. I can't sort through my files. Great. There we go. Before you can even... Right after you say that, you see Hovis just burst into the room, thermometer in hand, runs up to Kaylin, and sticks it in her mouth.
Sticks it up her butt. What?
As soon as Hovis arrives, Kaylin's gonna actually stop him and be like, Hovis, my friend needs help. I think she's sick.
First, I mean it. You're talking. You're just like, oh, the fuck, my friend needs us, and then pulls it out. Oh no, you're fine. And she's sick. Of course. He pulls out his handkerchief, wipes off the thermometer, and waits a second, pulls it out, No, she's fine.
She was burning up a second ago. And look
That
at her
doesn't-
face. Her face shouldn't be that color. It's like a reddish purplish tone.
No, that is definitely a cherry red.
Just Kalen's just looking at her frantic.
Just give. He just reaches into his suit coat and pulls out a glass of water and puts it in front of her. Drink this.
With that, Kalen's gonna end up helping Jessica with drinking it. Helping her keep her back straight, all that, so that she doesn't start, choking on it and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Before Jessica realizes that Kalen's literally got her hands like on her like back and shoulders, keeping her up.
Nah,
I mean,
after a minute, she kind of comes to, and it's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
with that, Kalen will give her a relieved hug, and then turn to Hovis and say, I'll be having company later today.
Of course. He retrieves the now empty glass that does not have water in it, puts it back in his suit coat, gives a bow, and walks out.
Hovis is my favorite cryptid.
It's a butler's duty to always have refreshments and never spill a drop.
With that, Kalen's just gonna keep squeezing Jessica with hugs until bell rings. Or until she is told to get off.
I mean, at this point, I think the bell rings just because of how long that went on for. Like,
That's fine.
Okay.
Then she hugs until a moment passes. But she hugs until that point.
Okay. And then that moment passes, and then it's time for your other class. And next. Oh, yo, it's French class.
Wah wah wee wah.
No.
gonna learn the French.
No, you're just gonna sit there. You're not gonna talk to no one.
That's what I do.
Yeah, well, too fucking bad. That's not happening today.
Nunny.
Yeah. You got this guy coming right up here.
I jump out the window now.
You're on the 4th floor.
Whee! Perfect.
That's true. You have featherfall. Anyways, he's like, "Yo, Noah, Meister."
Hi, bro.
Yeah, no, I just want to catch up with you real quick because I was talking with Chadwick before. You guys are like buddies, right? So I just want to let you know that we got this plan for a kind of like an October festival holiday sort of thing. Not an October fest, because I mean, as much as I'd love to be able to sell beer, I don't think the police take too kindly to that. But yeah, no, we got this thing going up. It's gonna be great, and you're gonna make a lot of money. If you wanna help out, get a cut.
You're just making like a party or something?
I mean, yeah, I guess if you consider, a thing with like carnival game. It's more of a carnival, I guess, than anything else.
Like, bring some people along if I help out, or
Yeah, no, it's open. It's open to the whole town.
okay, then I can help out, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Just think about stuff that you might want to be able to do or help with, cause I'll get a list of everything that's going on that we got so far and what we're kind of thinking of, and yeah, we can go from there. I already got Chadwick on board, and it looks like I got you too. So All right, all right, all right.
Nods.
And with that, yeah, that was basically all he had to say. And with that, it is French time. Time for Frenching. You learned the French. You learned it good. You did a good job learning, Noah.
Are you proud of me?
Are you proud of me? No, but your mom just comes in with your sisters and like, no, but we're proud of you. You Frenched good. You did
You know
French
what?
good.
What else more do I need?
No, but Joey might. Yeah, no, I'm proud of you.
Let's go Korean because we had a long bit with Caitlin. So Chadwick, Korean class,
Korean.
Korean.
Just goes up to Jessica, man, that Kaylin's a crazy psycho bitch, am I right?
I know, right? She's trying to get me to her house, and I think, kiss me.
Whoa. That's gay.
I know, right?
That's like legal.
Yeah. It's been legal for like years, man.
You know what? I'm gonna do something that no man has done before.
Leave class early.
That's not. Whoa. You know what? Let's talk to Miss
Soon.
soon.
As in tsundere.
Soon. S-U-N-G.
What up,
Honestly, Roy, I
Teach?
actually hate you.
Oh, Chadwick.
That's me, the one and only.
What do you want?
I'm just seeing how it's going.
I'm still here.
I'm
Still
still
teaching.
here too.
Honestly, I'm surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm surprised that you are the best student in the class.
Why's that? You think
Usually,
I'm like dumb?
people take this class because all they want to learn about is K-pop.
Well, I mean, K-pop is a very important part of Korean culture, but it's not everything to it, you know?
That is true. That is true. And that's my surprise. You are actually learning the language and not just shouting, "Oh, put on Girls' Generation." Great. Okay,
Girls' generation? I'm kind of basic, and it's so basic. There's so many other artists to appreciate in the Korean culture, let alone in the Korean pop culture.
And she's gonna basically just go on like this, just generally talking about Korean like modern Korean culture. She's not gonna go into history with you. She doesn't think Chadwick has an interest in history.
It's okay. Chadwick will go into history.
Chadwick's gonna go into history.
Yes.
You think he knows the history of Korea? Going all the way back to Danggu?
Not all the way back
Or
there,
do you
but
want to talk? Wait, so you're actually talking about the Joseon dynasty and Admiral Yi?
of course.
Okay,
Jake?
cool. Right,
Chadwick-
that's a very
Chadwick knows one goddamn thing. He knows two. He knows Korea and he knows dancing.
What,
Cool.
Flannery?
I'm a little scared
Right,
that
next.
this is the one thing that I happen to actually understand you talking history on. I blame my Korean aunt.
You should.
Okay, cool. Frag asks a very important question. What group do you stand?
What?
K-pop stands.
Ooh, that's a great question.
I feel like he'd be
What?
tired of BTS.
Of course. No, not
No,
BTS.
that's too mainstream.
Exactly.
He's into that underground K-pop rap.
I'd have to think about it. I can get back to you on that one, Frag.
Wait, Flannery, I don't think you should be that afraid because that was literally my extent of Korean knowledge before the turn of the 20th century.
I mean, to be fair, my knowledge of Korean history isn't the best, but still, me knowing anything about any culture's history, even my own, is a shock to me.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I know in East Asia, I know Japan's history, a bit of Chinese history, and that's about it. So,
Yeah, so instead of us flexing on the audience with our Asian knowledge, how about we get our
Okay, so you're just gonna be talking with Miss Soong until she says, "Oh shit, we gotta start class." I'm contractually obligated to start class at some point and not just speak with my student about Korean history.
Hey, Teach, what if you made that the class lesson for today?
Shut
No,
up!
let the teacher go on a rant. That's the best part.
I don't take suggestions from the peanut gallery.
Well, that was my best try.
The peanut gallery's gonna take the school to the States! No one here gives a shit about sports.
No.
Neither do I!
Your town is so small, it's in its bracket. Just its own, like, not even, it's, like, state for small towns in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
Yes.
And there's 3 teams.
Yes.
Which makes it really awkward when you decide, when instead of having one team be seeded, you decide to have a clusterfuck 3-way football match.
It's a free-for-all.
It's a battle royale. Anyways, Korean class, Chadwick, you Korean good.
Thank you.
And now it's Espanol. Caitlin, you gonna go and try to be gay with your other girlfriends?
I think I am going to
Be gay with Gyorf, of course.
Please.
I'm going to go over to Johanna.
Okay, as I expected,
Damn it.
you're going to. Yep.
It was either her or Lena, and frankly, Lena scares me at times.
Is it the gun?
Oh, let me clarify. Me, as in Flannery, not Kaylin.
Ah. Oh,
I love
is
her,
it the
and she
gun?
scares me. You know, it might be in part the gun. The fact that we've got it in canon that she does in fact have it, it might be the fact she's carrying a... It may be the fact that she's carrying a gun around school and no one is caring. In this American climate, that's a terrifying prospect.
Oh, it is. It is.
And we're in Colorado.
Yeah. So add on the fact that, let's be honest, she might have also had some munchies as well. Who knows what could be going on? But that's... Lena scares me.
People fear what they don't understand, Flannery.
Like you do you, fam. But I'll do me then. Anyhow, I'm gonna end up talking to the better twin.
What are you going to talk about?
Just gonna try and have some chit chat talk with her about various things. Ask her if she knows anything about that StarCraft thing. just trying and see like how widespread knowledge is. Trying to ask her about how to use a computer.
When you get to the point of how to use computer, she just looks at you like, I don't. Remind Jake, did you inform Johanna where Kaylin is from?
Nope.
Because I remember they talked about Montana at some point.
I think I let it slip that about Montana, but I don't think Kaylin gave details.
So she thinks you're from Montana? Is that what I'm remembering?
She might. Like, she at the very least, she probably would have been able to gather.
I'm just going to assume that she did,
Yeah.
and if not, we'll just say she looked at police records and found that you were in fact from Montana.
She probably figured it out one way or the other. Let's be honest.
Yeah. And yes, Saji, that is 110%.
Stupidity loves company.
I know Montana is essentially Chernobyl, but more livable. But did they not have a computer class?
I never had one until recently. And until a couple hours ago, I didn't even realize that's what it was.
She just, once again, just is like, does that whole inhale, claps hands together, and then points them at you. Okay. What do you know about a computer? Do you know anything?
Blink, 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 blink.
She sighs and just draws a quick diagram of what a like a desktop and a laptop. And for being a quick sketch, it is surprisingly well detailed, like blueprint style detailed. Not like 110%, has all the details, but you can easily tell it's like, okay, that is like keyboard, power switch, that sort of stuff. She starts pointing out, like, here's how you turn the fucker on. These things here, they're called keys on a keyboard. And you use them to make words appear.
Kaylin's taking notes.
Mm-hmm. And this thing here, point out the desktop, that's the monitor. If it's not on and plugged into the tower, you're not going to see anything when you turn on your computer. And then, as the explanations go on, Yorf walks up. And he says, oh yes, no. Oh, I see. You're showing her how to use computer, however you are not. Now, you assume she has tower, or she has home computer, or has laptop. What if she has tablet? Tablet with keyboard. Those are common with doctors. And then you just see him just draw a little bit and a diagram of like the tablet with a detachable keyboard and showing how that works. And this goes on for like 10 minutes, and then class starts.
She's gonna thank both Johanna and Yorf profusely. Into the first minute of class profusely.
Yeah. I think also at this point, Johanna is like staring surprised at Yorf for being, knowledgeable on computers.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's got so much trauma from his mother being a doctor.
A lowly neurosurgeon.
fucking disappointment.
While his father, respectable dirt farmer.
The most respected dirt farmer in all of Old Country.
If you told me the Old Country was Barovia, I would not be surprised at this
If you
rate.
told me Old Country was fucking like Idaho, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's
Tell me-
Montana.
You know what? I would not be surprised.
Alrighty. Spanish goes on. Kaylin, despite not paying much attention because you're still studying computers, you Spanished okay.
I can live with okay.
You're okay Spanish.
But how well did I study computer?
You study computer okay. Actually, give me an intelligence roll.
Fucking nerd.
You study computer terribly.
I study. I try so hard, I get so far, but none of it made a difference.
And with that, it's luncheon time.
Tried so hard. But in the end, the studying didn't matter. I'm still a dumb bitch.
Kaylin would have all the pop-ups on her computer.
LimeWire seems genuine.
Kaylin, why are you getting all... What? You have so many viruses. Yeah, but I saw that I could win, that I won $5,000.
Yeah, but guess who won a free cruise? This girl.
Here's the thing: she hasn't been explained internet safety yet.
Exactly.
So she would.
Yeah.
We had to teach her to turn it on first.
Kaylin, you need some antivirus protection. What's that? It's basically a condom for your computer.
Oh, okay. Just put the her computer.
First of all, no. Two, you have one of those?
Kaylin, why do you have one of those? Anyways, lunchtime. What to do, gang? Anything? Nothing?
Walk over and end up tapping on my girlfriend's arm. Just seeing
Which one?
the one I'm next to right now.
Ah.
And just seeing if she's done better after this morning.
She is still the tinges of red, but nothing to the caliber they've been these past 2 days.
I'll take a seat. This time next to her and not across from her. Pull out some grilled cheese. And I'll start tearing off a piece and chewing on the piece I tore off. And then offer her a good half of the grilled cheese. I'm actually not very hungry if you want it.
You hold the grilled cheese, and it just all of a sudden turns like Sergio Corleone. You know, you got the whole stare at the grilled cheese, staring back at the cheese, back. She takes the grilled cheese and eats it.
We are in the same track.
And
Kaylin-
that's the result of a nat 20 on keeping composure.
Kaylin is... Oh, actually, I'm gonna... Kaylin's trying to fight back, letting out a big smile that there's progress, but she's still smiling a little bit like an idiot.
How's that any different from any other day?
Exactly.
Well,
No
she's
one knows the
usually
difference.
frowning.
Like an idiot.
No, she's just an idiot. Anyhow.
Anyway.
How is this any different?
But anyhow, otherwise, she'll spend time talking with Jessica, asking about if there's other stuff that she likes, trying to learn more about her.
Are you leaving it as general as that? Or
She's gonna actually try and ask about her. She really does seem like the type who would be into books, so Kaylin would be more interested in her music taste actually. So Kaylin will ask about like what kind of music she likes.
Could you repeat one more time just because train went right by outside?
Kaylin would ask about her music tastes.
Music. Ah, yes, music. Let me just get to that. Well, I mean, I'm okay with anything, but I really, really, really like, like K-pop stuff like that. Chadwick immediately just like crashes on over. What?
Chadwick intensifies.
I was gonna make that joke. Chadwick intensifies.
I need to ask
Get her.
because I can't remember. Would I have had any indication of what K-pop is from Chadwick?
I am 98% certain that's a yes. Because even if you hadn't, the DDR has some K-pop. And I guarantee you would have played one of them with Chadwick.
I mean, that's fair. I think I've heard something like that from Chadwick, but I'm still not really all that familiar with it.
Oh, then you need to just listen to the radio station here. It's like WCKJC.
Yeah, I've noticed there's been a lot of oddly specific radio stations in this area. It's almost as if the music here fits pretty much whatever people want.
No, it's actually just because we have a lot of individual stations around here. Being out in the mountains, there's a lot of these stations that are used for like the AM, but the FM is left. And so we have a lot of those stations that can do that. And there's no accounting for taste, I guess.
Well, what bands would you recommend? With that, it would be basically just so that Jake doesn't have to end.
Just banter, gotcha.
Yeah, but she'd be like trying to really like. She'd be giving her taste in music focused mostly around classic rock, and would be trying to see if there's anything that Jessica could recommend as far as K-pop that could even slightly reflect that kind of sound.
Okay.
I can tell you right now, there's like 2 bands in the whole history of K-pop that I know of that happen to have somewhat of a similar sound remotely. I just can't recall what they are because they're not that great of bands.
Oh yeah, Psy.
Anyhow,
Yeah. My humor is very off today. And
so
I'm
is mine.
well
So
aware. All right, Noah, what to do? It's lunchtime. You have your lunch, which is, unless you tell me something else, I'm assuming it's a thermos of soup, maybe like half a sandwich, and that's about it that I can think of.
Don't worry, I have a random food generator.
I randomly have a whole ham.
Alright.
Was that really random?
I have the salad, and I garnished it with a ham.
That's our Noah.
Da-da-da-da.
Jello soup.
Well, that was
Oh,
a fucking
guess like
salad.
a Jello
It's a
soup
salmon
day.
salad.
Salad, a salad,
It's a salad.
2 salads. All right, so you're gonna be going over and sitting next to Bubbly Twin.
I know Chadwick's still there.
Chadwick, where are you?
I mean, you'd be there. You're first, so you can sit wherever you'd like.
No, I mean, technically this would all be happening simultaneously.
Nah, but Noah can have first dibs. I am a gentleman in this game of love and war.
He is a gentleman and a scholar.
I wouldn't go that far. Only in Korean.
All right. So you sit in between the twins. Gotcha. You talk about anything?
nom, 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 nom.
Oh, you're talking about nomming.
Noah,
Yeah,
Noah, why are
fine
you
chewing technique.
Noah, why are you just staring at your food and saying nom? That's not how you eat, Noah. Are
I'm
you
just
okay?
prepping myself up to devour the salad.
Ugh, it doesn't even have any meat on it. How can I eat something like this? Nom, nom, nom. But, I mean, if you're just gonna sit next to Carla, I mean, unless you bring anything up, she's perfectly content with just, eating in a comfortable silence.
And I'm perfectly content in eating in this silence as well.
Okay. Chadwick.
Chadwick's gonna be coming in like somebody once told me. He's
Out the
gonna
window.
He's just gonna sit down next to all these guys. Oh, Noah just killed himself. Well, that's unfortunate.
I will save him.
What's going on, best buddies? Good talk, good talk.
Oh, lunch. That's pretty much what's going on, I'd say.
Any of you guys coming to the game tonight?
I mean, what else is there to do in this one-horse town?
You could dance, listen to K-pop.
Just kind of looks at you, but I thought you said you hate K-pop.
Who said that?
You did.
I never said I hated K-pop.
You were trying to convince her that you weren't into K-pop and that you were just strictly the type of man that your father wants you to be.
Just football.
No, he said no. I said that I don't hate football. I love football. That's what he's trying to do. He never said he did not like. Never was like, I hate K-pop.
Oh. Could have swore.
Yeah, like I'm in line with
You
Jake
think
on this.
you know a guy?
I'm in line with Jake on this. That's what I thought
No,
you
I'm
had said
Noah.
at some point.
Either way, it works with Chadwick as a character to have forgotten. even if I've forgotten or if I haven't.
That's fair.
So, yeah.
Even if I fuck up, it's in character.
Are you sure? Wait. What? In that case, here.
I think that would be a roll on her part.
Scratch the record back. No, and Flannery, I'm going to 120% tell you this. I don't fucking remember if that's exactly what it is. I'm not going to go watching the VODs back, so I'm just going to do this live. Since when did you like K-pop?
I think it was middle school.
Oh god, are you like Lena?
Like who?
Points back to red-headed girl wearing red tunic with red gun.
I don't know. Are you like him? Points to Oliver. Not Oliver. Fuck Noah. That's the first time I've done it. I'm sorry.
I will never forgive you, Colin.
No.
Never.
I promised I would do it, and I did it. I became the one thing I swore to destroy.
Jessifer is now sunk.
Is this what it's like to know true
That's
pain?
left me as the only one who has not.
You can answer my question, Johanna. Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
I don't know who Oliver is.
Me, man.
Yeah, you like him? Points to Noah.
What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what you mean. So we're at a standstill.
Question marks up here above
you
my
bel-
head.
She'll just look at you. Do you believe you have mystical powers?
I don't believe I know. He's not lying. That's the best part.
And she'll look, oh, you too, huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, I see.
What do you see? Oh, is my fly down?
And with that, she just kind of started like, okay, I see. Sure, great. Okay.
Hey, do I have bad breath? No, I brushed this morning.
She is not responding to you.
Right now, she hates us both.
I'm the only one she doesn't hate.
Good.
Yet.
Are you sure about that?
She's becoming
Thought
more
she
and more
tolerates
indifferent.
you.
Yes, but she doesn't hate me.
All right. Is there anything else Chadwick would like to do?
Anything else you would like to ruin?
Is there anything Chad would like to do? Points at Johanna. That easy. Alright, no. No, that's it. Carry on.
All right.
For actually, you got social link -2 acquired.
Yeah, you get.
I
I gotta
nailed
be
it.
honest. I've presented you with the obvious, there is a puzzle here, and you guys have gotten just like, well,
Look, it's obvious Johanna's the fucking villain.
I just more like none of us really care to solve it.
Yeah, no. We only care to solve how to unbutton the shirts. That's all me. That's all me and Noah care about. You don't understand.
All I want to do is fuck.
Exactly. All you want to do is fuck.
I've given you plenty. I've given you a couple pieces of puzzle here, and you've not followed up on any of them. So
Nope.
Like I said.
Loud and proud.
science. More talk about tiny green men and their big pointy teeth. I don't think there's anything to go on in here. Because, once again, I can hardly hold my own voice, let alone different characters.
At the
Okay,
end of
when is there this one?
at the end of class, Kaylin will do one thing in regards to the professor, but that'll be like after the bell rings.
Well, congratulations, unless someone else has something to do, I think we're there.
So
Does anyone have something to do or no? All right, Kayla.
at the end of class, she'll go up to Professor Lancelot after having been a good girl and keeping her mouth shut. I want to. She's just like she looks very, very visibly uncomfortable as she's trying to say this. I want to apologize for the other day. I was tired and still very, very frustrated with something that happened the night before. And I guess distracting you from class was a good way of distracting myself from all that. But that wasn't fair to you, and she just looks away. Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, I half expected her to run away after saying sorry.
No, she's standing her ground.
And you'll just look and it's like, it's alright. And I'm not, I can't. I'll try.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not gonna try because I feel my throat already tickling just at the prospect of talking Scottish. Basically, he just like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. We all have them days as long as you obviously meant your apology, and now I'm talking Scottish, and it actually is not as bad so long as I'm talking quietly. So yeah, just don't do it again.
I'm not gonna go that far, but I promise that I won't let it drag on for as long throughout class, at the very least.
All right, fair enough.
That said, she's gonna end up taking a second, just look him in the eyes before sort of just like, that hiding something, trying not to make it obvious that she's hiding something. Let's say, hypothetically, one has encountered some snipes and ended up. She's gonna pull out one of the silver coins. Have you ever seen
Sure.
one of these before?
If you're trying to bribe me, you're gonna need more than $1 there, lass.
She just looks at him a little confused. That's not what I was meaning.
I just want to reiterate because I think Flannery forgot this.
Oh, Flannery remembers. But as far as I can recall, it's never been established that in character they know that.
Yes, it was.
As I said,
Well,
as far as I can recall.
Charles established that at the Veterans Hall.
Okay, then I can still put it in this perspective. He knows about snipes. There's a possibility he might be able to see this magical voodoo.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just put the coin back in her bag. Never mind then. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy your day, she says as she turns off, ready to head to meet up with Jessica if Jessica's still on for tonight.
I mean, you never got a panicked message of, I can't, I need to plug my toaster.
Oh, that's very important. That's understandable.
Have a nice day.
She'd buy it.
Honestly, if you ever need anything, just let me know.
But yeah, so that's what you do. She's trying to make right with the teacher, who she ended up really, really ticking off the other day.
Yep. And so far as you can tell, you done good. Are you going to talk to Jessica, or are you just...
I just moved my piece over there for the sake of moving my piece over there.
I'm just putting it back where he usually is. In that case, I'm gonna move us to the world map. Chadwick has his game tonight, so we'll cover that momentarily. But world map. Noah. It's Friday.
I wanna go home.
God damn it, Noah. I wanna go home.
I literally just watched that episode the other day. Because they're taking SpongeBob off of Netflix on the 29th. So I have 14 days to watch the first 3 seasons. And, okay, so you want to go home. You don't want to watch Chadwick during the big game.
Big game.
I'm sure he'll do just fine. And
Wow.
that car won't, or a truck won't go into the middle of the field again.
You know
Alright,
what?
well,
Thank you, Noah. That's some good vibes.
you are home. Your dad is
And my
there.
trail work.
Your sisters are still at school because high school gets out sooner. Your mom is there. You are there because you just came in.
I am there.
Yes. There.
I see Papa.
You see him at the table. He is eating what looks to be a ham sandwich.
I need that. Steal it for me, Noah.
Crashes through my window. I'm sorry, Noah's dad, but I need that sandwich.
Oh no, it's quite all right.
Oh, you two had the list.
Oh, you two getting training from Sensei. What?
I was his first pupil, you see.
Then Discount Yusuke just throws pocket paint in Chadwick's eyes.
Oh god, it's lead! It's lead paint!
Yes, mine's the highest level of pocket throwing paint levels. You're merely at sand.
Okay, so what you just see him eating what appears to be his lunch. It's a little late, but it's still, you don't have to eat lunch at noon.
I'm glad he at least came out of that room in that duck.
It was so fun, though.
Before I do what I need to do, I want to ask him, why were you on the duck for so long?
I just kept saying, just one more rock, and then, well, then the sun came up.
Oh my
Ah.
lord.
And then I'm just like, how do my sisters have more willpower than you?
The answer is they don't. However, they have authority figures away from.
That's the problem. Your dad is his authority figure.
Exactly. In fact, they probably had to call his mom to get him off that.
Grandma.
Sharon, yes, it's me again. Yes, it's your son. Yes,
Yes.
the duck again.
12 hours this time.
Yep, until the sun came up. Yes, Noah told him.
They tried
okay.
the trail. They tried the trail cereal.
Your mom said get off. Oh, but I don't want to! 5 more minutes! This is bullshit!
Puts it on speakerphone. You're grounded.
No, you're grounded! Just throws the phone at the wall.
Anyways.
It's my life now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyways, yep. He's just having his lunch. His lobster mask is not on because it would be difficult to eat with that on. Not impossible, but difficult.
Wanna head up upstairs and grab like 2 notebooks, and I wanna wait for the Smalls.
Yes, the Smalls. They will be. I'm just gonna fast forward us by like 2 hours. The Smalls are back.
I'll do the usual, be like, say hi to them, head pat them, and be like, how was your day, and all that.
Yes. And then they will head pat you by standing on each other's shoulders.
Working on your trench coat technique, I see.
You have
Yes,
no idea.
This is how we get into R-rated movies.
You fucking what?
Yeah, no one
Excuse me?
Without me?
I can't even get into R-rated movie things.
Oh my god, your creative thinking. I'm so happy. Anyway, I will ask them to help me with a very important operation. Follow me into the playroom.
They do, all secret agent like.
All right, girls, I need you guys for a very important mission. All right, I
Okay.
hand them both these 2 notebooks.
Okay.
So within the coming weeks or days, there's gonna be an event happening. You see, and I need you to imagine what would you like to possibly see for maybe like a carnival or festival.
Okay. And immediately they just get to like writing and drawing, and that's pretty much what they're going to be doing and thinking and talking about. Pretty much like all day.
Unicorn petting zoo. You guys don't exist. Yeah, they do. They get in arguments.
They start hitting each other. One pulls out a knife. The other pulls out a sword. It ends when the one of them eats the heart of the other.
Lizard petting zoo. Now that's a real idea.
Lizards are gross.
Look under your bed next time.
This means war, little sister. Oh, bring it on, big sister.
You know.
And like I said, I'm just gonna say this pretty much goes on pretty much like all for most of the day. They take a couple breaks here and there to, to like recharge by playing.
Mm-hmm.
But
And I'm stuck on the freaking metallic or lead knight.
yeah, you're just giving your sister's lead poisoning. Fine.
Perfectly fine.
You just, want to be the only child. You didn't want any sisters.
You had to marry and give me these 2, did it? Was
I
all.
I liked it when Santa only gave me presents.
Not these bitches.
Anywho. Anything else you're going to be doing, or is this pretty much for the time being?
I will study up on a thingy.
What thingy?
Psychology.
Psychology. Okay, I completely misheard that. I was like, oh, psychology, not biology. I was like, why are you studying biology?
To see if girls really do have dicks now.
It's a great question.
Tomorrow, on Monday, there's a seminar. No, girls do not have penises. Yes.
But
we
the
are
Lisa
sure.
meme being like, no, they don't.
Pretty much.
It's fascinating.
If
Also,
you look at
Frag
this
says pocket
diagram
pain.
here.
And Frag says pocket pain be pocket persona.
All right. You are studying your biology, or not biology, psychology. And is that all you're going to be doing, or are you going to just do that for a little bit?
Probably it.
Okay, if you do think of something, just let me know, because now this is the second time in a row this has happened. And I don't know, I feel bad.
This is what he wants.
I know, but I just feel bad because it's like, well, come up with something else for you to do, and so you're just knocking off early. But okay.
I removed the. Okay, one last thing then. It's you have to go back. It's like the simplest thing. I moved the duck away from the view.
You find your dad just rowing in the closet.
I
Where the duck
hid
is.
the duck.
Okay, so you hide the duck. That sounds like a euphemism for something, I'm gonna be honest.
Who hid the duck?
Well, that duck has thousands of porn mags inside of it.
Now, Chadwick,
That's a me.
it's time for the big game.
Oh boy. We're
That's right.
against Hillside Tech.
Again?
No, wait, who do we face? What?
I don't remember.
Okay. I thought it actually was that. I'm like, what?
you're
I was
you're
just-
playing against the Geronimo Gargoyles.
The Geronimo Gargoyles.
All right, Chadwick. I need you to roll me 4 athletics, 1 for each quarter. Okay.
A bad third quarter.
Yeah, it was.
But that first quarter.
Oh shit.
Over truck.
What about truck?
First
How about
quarter.
truck coon?
First quarter, you managed to score touchdown and a field goal. You got lucky.
Oh!
Yes, you did good. However, in the second quarter, they managed to score a touchdown and another touchdown.
Oh, that's two!
And then in the third quarter,
Oh boy.
they got another 2 touchdowns.
Oh Jesus!
Full
This is just
disclaimer, they got
not
2
going
nat
well.
20s. They got 2 nat 20s.
What the fuck?
So that's 4 touchdowns for them.
But the fourth quarter comeback.
Fourth quarter. You know, I don't think it's fair for me to just have you roll the entire team, but. And. Last quarter. I played the morning nuts laugh for this.
Had to slap your nuts, didn't you?
Now, you've got the yeah. Last quarter you managed to get, based off that roll, you got 2 touchdowns, but you're still down. Do you go for the Hail Mary?
Hell yeah!
Then roll me a d20.
Okay, can I make an argument that it should be? No, that's fine. That's what I was trying to think. I was trying to make some bullshit. It just
This is
wasn't
straight
happening.
luck.
No!
No, you throw it, but you just can't. You can't. There's no one open. You get sacked.
No, they knocked it down. Hidden Springs loses the big game against, I don't remember, Gargoyles.
Geronimo.
Geronimo!
Curse you, Geronimo!
Damn
Don't worry, Chadwick. You can get your revenge by slashing their tires.
Oh god.
What do I roll for that? Sleight of hand. I fucking nailed it.
And key scratching their cars.
Yeah. Take that.
Take that,
They find you,
yay,
they kick your ass.
Goyles. That
Good
sounds
luck
like
getting home now. They get on the team bus. Fuck!
Whose car did I do that? Oh, Chadwick. Did you see my
honey,
new car?
someone keyed our car.
And slashed the tires.
Bragg said if you stand BTS, you will have won.
False.
It was a close game, but it ended up being, I think, what?
I believe that would be 28-24.
28-24. That's what I thought.
Damn.
They got 2 nat 20s in a row. That was all I could really say.
That is a bullshit.
Because I'm not going to try and figure out how to take in the defense. I'm just going to say, okay, we're just going. You guys just play straight
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Kills the man.
All right. And since I know Kalen's thing is going to take forever, Chadwick, it's now like 8 o'clock. What do you want to do?
He's gonna. It's a great question.
No,
Greatest question.
most places are still open.
I know, that's the problem. Let's go to the diner.
To the diner.
Need a little post-game pick-me-up.
You want a game loss sync, I see. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chadwick. This is Antonio's. We don't allow losers here.
Loser! You're a loser!
Do you feel sorry for yourself? Because, like, you should be.
Pathetic.
No, it's just the Hank Hill thing. Loser, you're a loser!
Loser! You're a loser!
I want to be like the Evangelion thing where she's just looking down on you like, pathetic.
Wait! Don't hold back.
Try speaking German. Okay, bratwurst, Rienersnitzel.
Hold on.
Oh, Chadwick, run.
Why?
I know, just do it.
Look, just because Noah won't interact with people. Specifically her.
Actually, no, I don't think she'd be there.
Get her!
She'd been working, so she'd be helping close up. And... there we go.
The fuck is that guy?
The 3 redheads.
It is the 3 redheads.
Chadwick, you went to the diner.
Chadwick is gonna sit alone.
Oh, hello, Chadwick. Why you sit alone? Come here.
Well, I can't argue with that.
It's like, boy, if you don't. Okay.
Yes, your son.
Oh, that was great game. Oh, it was so good. You throw ball, people catch, and there is many yelling.
Yeah? That's correct.
You can tell he has no idea how it works. He just gets so swept up in it.
Yeah, we did lose though, Gjorf.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, he starts shaking his fist. Oh, those
Gargoyles.
gargoyles.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll get him next time, Gjorf.
Wait, are you going to beat them up? Is this honor duel?
What? No.
Oh.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
beat them up.
Yet. Yet. Summons tennis racket.
Come on, Gjorf, we got some tennis to play. With their
Alright,
skulls.
Alright, he pulls out his own tennis racket.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't expect this going that way.
I also have balls.
Oh. I mean, I'm down to play tennis.
Okay. No, but yeah, he just pulls you over and is like, okay, so you're not going to go beat them up in honor duel.
No. It's not that serious, Gjorf.
Okay. But if you were, you tell your friend Gjorf, okay?
Oh, I sure will, Gjorf, buddy.
Okay, Chadwick, buddy. Now, Chadwick, you're in a diner with no food. What are you doing?
I'm in a diner with no food.
You don't have any food in front of you, is what I mean.
I know.
You
What?
remember you remember the
Chad?
pricing.
Yes. Chadwick needs some chili cheese fries and a milkshake.
Chili cheese fries and a milkshake. So fries with the works and a shake. $7
Yep.
Reno.
$7 Reno's neighborino.
Oh hey there, Principal. I didn't see you there. Howdly doodly. This is my night job.
Oh God. Howdly doodly, neighborino.
I'm just a lowly principal.
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy principal.
Anyways, you get your chili cheese fries. See, Yorf is just devouring an entire pizza like it's a taco.
Yeah. Oh, he picked up the whole pizza.
And he folded it like a taco.
Holy shit, Gyorf,
And
you're metal as fuck.
he's eating it like a taco. And
Gonna look over to Lena.
later.
Did you go to the game?
No, I have much more pressing matters that I need to attend to.
Someone told me you have magic powers. Is that true?
But of course, I've been cursed with this demon blood. I'm actually going to go to characterization so I can, accurately say what she believes to be true about herself. On one tick. There we go. Yes, ever since middle school, my powers have wakened thanks to the curse of the blood moon that I was born. And she is just going straight up. Chunibyo. Yes, I am definitely you're inconceivably demonic.
You don't seem pretty dynamic to me.
Oh, but I am.
How so?
I would show you my powers, but wish to be responsible for destruction of this building, the death of its occupants. And she is doing the whole hand on her face, like the
Oh, of
making on the
course.
bridge of her nose sort of thing. So yeah, she is doing straight up anime.
Oh, you can show me outside real quick then.
No, my power, I swore to only it to destroy those who are evil and do deeds in the name of, despite what my patron Satanel would wish for me to use.
Well, what if I just oppose you? Then it'd be no problem, right?
If you oppose me, then I would have no choice but to use the darkness that I was born in to destroy you, someone who would only don the mantle of darkness.
Wait, you said you were born with it, right?
Yes.
And how did it only start happening when you're in middle school?
Dot, 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 dot.
Fuck you, Chadwick. That's what.
Because until then, I was too small, too weak to be able to use it, to even recognize the power that my curse had brought me.
You want to arm wrestle?
I would destroy you in an arm wrestling contest.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, let me just...
I want to see if this is for real. If Miss Jackson is for real.
Where the fuck...
For real?
Alright, Lena Barrett. Okay. I got it.
This
Roll
is just
me
strength.
Yep, just strength. Oh shit.
She actually beat me? What the fuck?
Your hand goes through the table.
Oh shit.
No way is there another nat 20. I swear to fucking god.
It's another nat 20.
What the fuck?
Oh, gee, has a negative strength.
Yeah, you don't have an arm anymore. I'm sorry.
Chadwick, you are not taking her seriously. You're like, oh yeah,
Obviously not.
you got noodle arms. You put your arm up, and then she immediately just grabs it and slams it to the table before you have a chance to even put your strength into it.
I wasn't ready. What?
And neither are.
Honestly. I wasn't. Hold on. I wasn't ready. You cheated.
And no one is ready for the darkness. Not even I.
You're weird. You watch that anime?
She gets up and starts walking out.
You didn't pay for your food. Antonio!
Chadwick, are you gonna run out after her?
Yes. Stop,
Alright.
patron!
You.
Get it, Chadwick.
I'm
Get
gonna
her.
say this, Chadwick. As you leave the building, you don't see her.
Ah, she's fast. Sorry, Antonio, she didn't pay for her food.
Oh no, she has a tab.
You
It's
can
alright.
do that?
Yeah, her parents
That's
are good
cool.
for it.
Oh, is she rich? Is she always
No.
that weird?
Her parents are them free-range parents.
Like chickens?
I mean, yeah, I guess they're chicken of being parents. I guess.
What does that even mean?
Yeah. Just look up free-range parenting when you get a chance, and you'll know what I mean.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and that is
That's it.
all right. Anything else you want to do, Chadwick, or are you just gonna stick at the diner until to go?
After dinner, you just go home.
Okie doke. Galen.
Chadwick, you're lost.
You son of a bitch!
Chadwick, you fucking worthless piece of shit.
I'd
No,
kick your
you
ass
are
if
the
I was
shit who is
capable.
worthless.
How dare. All right,
That's it.
Galen.
Give me mallet.
Galen. Flannery, are you there?
Oh no.
God damn it.
Okay, let me see the timer. Let me get the timer.
Start. Honestly, it's probably. Oh, God. Fucking hell, Flannery.
2
Oh,
hours.
no,
and 30
he's here. I heard a click. I heard a click.
No. I think that was him just breathing in.
No. Flannery, please don't prove us. Please don't have fallen asleep on us, brother.
Flannery, if you're here and we can't hear you, just start fucking typing something.
Please don't let it be like this.
God fucking damn it. I'm the one who's sick and you're the one. Jesus Christ.
You know what? I have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. We start a GoFundMe for K for fucking K for fucking what are the K pods, What are they called? Fuck. It's the coffee ones. Yeah, they're K-pods.
And just a GoFundMe for K-pods.
Well, obviously he needs them.
Never heard of those.
The boy
It's
could do
the
a
you know the Keurig. The Keurig, like the single serve coffee machine things.
the
Yeah.
boy could do a line of cocaine and he'd still.
Yeah, K-pods are the coffee, the things they used to make the coffee.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure they're called K-pods. It sounds right.
Oh, freaking Frag is like Flannery. I stayed up until 4 a.m. for this. You gotta do me like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
Frag.
is. He's It's getting to the point where it's frustrating.
Don't worry, Frag. I'll get you those thickness rolls by the time you wake up in the
I'll
morning.
get you those thickness rolls.
I'll
That
give
sounds
you-
like a bakery. So
All right. Well, and I'm just gonna make a note for. I can never go more than I can't go Chadwick, Noah, Kalen. I have to go Chadwick, Kalen, Noah, Kalen, and just keep it alternating so he doesn't fall asleep. Even then, it's not a guarantee.
but it's less likely.
It is.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Now, I know Flannery's very anal when it comes to this type of thing, but... Oh, I heard it.
The bear?
Heard that? Is that the bear?
Flannery?
Bear?
Hello?
Flannery?
Hello?
Stop falling asleep.
I'm not really asleep per se, just
You were?
We were literally shouting your name.
Yeah.
I'm not asleep.
Are you gonna try and tell me that the sky's red?
Well, it is if you had, take away the blue.
All right.
Hey, Frag
Flannery.
says good morning.
It's Kate. Did he fall back asleep?
no, I'm not asleep.
Kalen's up. It's Kalen's turn, Flannery.
Wake up and be gay, damn it.
Caitlin's gonna I'm gonna be gay with my girlfriend. No,
But-
sorry, right, this is the same day as me having my stuff with her, yes?
I'm going to give you a recap because you clearly forgot stuff when you fell asleep. You said something about going to, I think, the prop shop, and then you also invited her with you, and then you
Antique
said,
shop.
"Hey, why don't you come over and show me how to use a computer so I can craft and hopefully not, get a girl into my room."
Yeah, okay, I remember what's going on. We're good.
So what
So I'm gonna end up going to the antique store on the way home. You
I
know,
mean, it's not, but okay.
different directions, then I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's definitely not in the same. I mean, the map is. Let me show you. You are there. Stores are there.
Mm,
If you're doing a direct route, then no. If you're
eh,
doing a loop,
I'm good doing a loop because, as I said, doing it with my girlfriend. So
I mean, She didn't confirm or deny if she was actually gonna go.
in that case, I'd try and find her and see if she's wanting to go or not. Take a look around. If I don't see her, I'll send her a text message and see if she's wanting to go before I leave.
Uh, sure, I guess. All right, so yes, you got a yes.
In that case, I'll go to I'll still go to the antique store with her,
Okay.
and I'll just start looking around, see if there's anything that I find interesting for me, and tell her, hey, if there's anything that you want, let me know. I'll see if I can get it.
You're talking about stealing things again, aren't you?
With that, she'll just
I'm joking.
I know.
Jake is joking.
Okay. She'll
Because
just
you're groggy and you won't recognize my joke.
nah. Anyhow, so with that, she'll end up she'll just take a look around at things, and then as far as books go, are there any books that look like they would be, older information containing books?
What do you particularly mean?
Something that looks like it'd be good to get for Johanna.
I mean, there's some farmers' almanacs.
Something along the lines of not necessarily needing to be completely covered, but something that would genuinely seem like would have information that she might like. If that's the best you got, then I'll just end up saying that.
I just am trying to piece together if Kaylin even knows what she thinks Johanna would like.
All she knows is Johanna seems smart, so she's just trying to go off of basically that. And okay, you seem to have an idea of what smart stuff is, so
I'm gonna say there's nothing particularly that would stick out in that. Mostly just, old used books. You got your Adventures of Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer. That sort of stuff. Old Americana.
alright. In that case, I'll take a look around, then head over to my girlfriend, see if there's anything that she found that she likes.
I mean, even you looking around realize that it's, compared to some of the other times you've been, it's relatively sparse in terms of interesting things.
In that case, I'm gonna end up. I'll just go over to my girl and end up just saying, I can't really find anything here, so I think maybe we should just head back.
Yeah, this place is kind of old and boring, kind of. Speaking kind of quietly, because,
Oh yeah,
the
no,
owners
I
are around
understand.
some.
I get ya. With that, Kayla will just give a little bit of a giggle. Yeah, I don't normally come by here because there's some. With that, she'll be saying this as they end up heading out of the store and over to her place. And they make some questionable choices on who they hire. She just looks back. They don't seem to realize that probably not a good idea to hire everyone who applies.
And Kayla doesn't seem to understand that it's not even a hire, it's a, hey, family business.
Oh yeah, she doesn't realize, she doesn't care.
Yep.
If anything, that would just further her point.
I don't think they hired anyone. But okay, sure.
Blink, 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 blink. Momentary confusion or shrugging. Either way. Well, with that, there's not really a whole big spiel to go down on that. So
What you're saying? You don't want to go to the boba shop, Yo Boba, get donuts at Yo Donuts, or go to the mansion at Yo It's a Mansion.
actually,
Mansion kicked me in the dick.
Never forget.
that would actually bring up a good point in regards to at least the boba.
Dude,
I
you're
can never
going
go
for
to that boba shop after I did it at the arcade.
She'll suggest swinging by and getting some boba on the way, so they have a drink for on their way back to the house.
Okay. Now the question is Kaylin still going to try and do the whole balancing it on her tits?
She'll only do that if there's any kind of indication made by Jessica about it.
I'd argue she'd probably bring up the meme in passing.
In that case, Kaylin would be like, that sounds so stupid. Why would anybody do that? Hold on. I gotta see. And then just try and end up, like, actually doing it, just as a joke. You know, in parentheses. Or quotation
cool.
marks. I would love to, if I can actually see my cursor.
You spill boba all your sweater. You're basically just like you got your tits soaked.
Oh no! Quick, Jessica! Lick it! Lick it off! Don't waste the boba! Kaylin, I'm not gay.
I'm just gonna. For wisdom upon seeing you do that, she'd probably say, and she does better than you. It doesn't spill over herself, but it doesn't stay up. And then probably because she saw you spill all over yourself, and now she's just running to get napkins and stuff.
That's fair.
And meanwhile, the guy behind the counter is just looking at you is like, twice.
Not a word.
Really? Really?
Like, as soon as he's about to open his mouth, she's just gonna say, not a word. With that, otherwise, get cleaned up, head back to home, where I'd be able to hop in the shower real quick, and then hop back out in something nice, fresh, and clean.
You go in, you hop in the shower, and then you back out, and you see that Jessica has died from.
You know what? That's fair. I might have accidentally gotten so used to the fact that I normally have no one here that I might have accidentally left the bathroom door open. I'm joking.
I am too.
Anyhow, so as far as those two geeks and losers go,
I'm assuming you're just gonna go straight to your room, but I'm just going to say this. Upon showing that you live in a mansion, Jessica's just kind of staring in awe. It's like, wait, you live here?
with that, there's just the awkward, please don't stare.
Just actively, just like wide-eyed, staring at the mansion. Wow.
I know it's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Embarrassing? Why is living in a mansion embarrassing?
With that, Kellen just ends up looking away. So, let me get myself cleaned up, and then let's play some StarCraft, alright?
I'm assuming you're not just going to leave her standing out at the...
Oh, of course not.
You're bringing her in and like...
Yeah.
My room, yeah, this is it.
Walk her in, show her around. I also have have some other places that you can end up looking at if you want. There's the library, there's the petting zoo, there's the aviary.
There's the apothecary, the apothecary,
The Funko
Apothecary.
Popathary.
Did I mention I have a $200 Funko Pop? Like, I didn't buy it for $200, but it's worth $200 now.
Why? Which one? Which one?
It's the law one.
Ah, yeah.
Everybody loves themselves a good Trafalgar D. Law.
Apparently, that one's worth $200.
I believe that.
And Funko Pops.
I bought
he's
it. I
gotten-
bought it for 20.
He's gotten super popular in the past couple years,
It's
and you've had that one for a while.
especially
Yeah.
thanks to the most recent arc.
Oh yeah.
Sponsored by
Hey.
One Piece, by the way.
Hashtag not sponsored, but hey, Oda, hit me up.
I don't think he can understand you. I'm sorry.
Kodasis. Anyhow,
Kodaru-kun, hit me up.
Well,
Oh,
that's
okay.
Racist.
Hey, it's only racist if he understands.
I don't think that's how it works.
Shut up.
Anyway, Kaylin, you go and get cleaned up. Well, just roll me perception.
please don't be looking through my adoption paperwork.
No, but you notice that the entire time she has the slightest hint of a blush going on.
And Kaylin, not realizing what's going, not quite realizing, will put something like really, really cute and, borderline skimpy, crop top, short shorts, long, thigh highs, all that. Like going super, super cute, not realizing she's going super, super cute.
All right. And at that point, when you get out, you have Jessica just looking at your computer, which, once again, I would like to point out has been there.
Flannery gets that, but yeah, I honestly do not believe Kaylin would have ever once taken a look at it or noticed.
I understand that. I'm just saying, I even went out of my way to Sprite for computers.
I get you.
And as soon as she kind of hears you walking up, you just hear, "No, you got a really good computer here. Mine is. I mean, I can't really. I mean, probably just top of the line for what you can buy pre-made. If you're on your own, you'd probably have a lot of specs, but it's honestly, this is probably going to suit you just fine for most anything." And then she glances at you, sees your cute outfit, and then glances back to the computer and hopes you don't
And then hopes I don't what?
look at her face.
Well, I mean, I would be.
Well, you see that it is once again red.
Alright.
But
And-
yeah, no, this, yeah.
In that case, I'll end up, I assume that I happen to have a second chair available so that I'm not having to, sit on her lap type deal.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be a problem in a mansion.
Yeah. So, as far as that goes,
Okay, we have 3 chairs, room to room.
so I set I'll pull up a chair and sit down next to her, pretty much as close as possible, so that I can reach over and check her temperature pretty much at any moment. I'm starting to get used to you having your tomato impression, but I don't want you getting sick or pushing yourself too far. Okay?
It's fine. I'm not sick. It's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Well, in that case, Kalen's gonna put her, based off of how they're positioned, put her right hand on to Jessica's shoulder. If you're telling me that you're fine, then I'll trust you.
And well, anyways, yeah, no. If you want me to get uh, everything installed on your computer, didn't even have
Sure.
a password, which I guess if you never used it, you never would have made a password. So you might want to set one of those up.
Here,
Yeah.
can you help me figure out how?
Basically, I'm just gonna shorthand this as she walks you through how to computer.
And Kalen's gonna make her password 1234.
Yes, the most secure path.
Either that or password. I went with 1234.
Yeah, everyone expects it to be password 123. No one expects password, but you write it back.
Look,
Shit.
look.
I should have just said that.
Drowsep is a very, very interesting recipe from the Underdark. Anyhow,
Anyhow, I'm going to say that probably took an hour, just because Kalen.
just because Kalen's a fucking idiot and I love her.
Yeah, gets it set up, and basically she'll get you StarCraft getting installed.
Alright. In that case, is there anything else that we can do?
Is that Kalen or is that Flannery yet?
That's Flannery. Like, I'm not sure,
I'm
like, what
letting
all.
you lead this. I'm letting you lead this. This was your thing.
Well, in that case, getting StarCraft set up, I assume it'll take a minute to download. So,
You got fairly good internet because your dad has to be connected to everything at once because that's how rich people do. If they can't check the stocks every 5 seconds, they're going to explode.
we're in America, but we have South Korean internet. As far as all that is concerned, StarCraft downloads in like 5 minutes. Kalen will end up trying to go onto the YouTube and put on some K-pop music. Literally not knowing how to actually get there, and just asking Jessica to show her the way.
Okay, I will show you the way to the YouTube.
With that, as the meme goes over her head.
I'm going to step you back there because Spence in like session 2.
Oh yeah, she would have made the joke a long time ago. You know what?
To the point.
Names transcend the internet. We're good. We're good.
Yeah. And basically, is there anything else that just you put on K-pop music?
I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think.
Either through the computer or through the radio, because you have that entire radio station about K-pop.
Through the computer specifically, so that she can get Jessica's personal favorites set up on a playlist if possible.
Okay. And I'm just going to remind you, it is a Friday night. It is probably about like 8-ish. Nah, it's probably more like, if you want to 6 to 7, I'll say probably 7.
Kalen will try to end up getting Jessica to end up just like dancing with her once they get to a couple of absolute bops. As far as everything goes, then StarCraft finishes with its loading, and they'll end up trying to learn Kalen the game. But Kalen always basically having to rely on Jessica and giving comments like, "Thanks for helping me out. You're such a reliable friend."
Intelligence, roll me, please. I'm not sure if you should have disadvantage. No, you have there, so you have just neutral.
Sure, I'd love to.
Just keep your character sheet open.
It's open, Jake. That's not the problem.
Usually when you say it like that, it's because you...
The issue is, and I thought I mentioned it earlier, for some reason my cursor keeps disappearing when I try and end up going into it.
Huh. Odd.
So it's one of those things where I can't see where I'm trying to click.
I gotcha. I apologize. Let's see.
Kalen's a
Rolled
dum-dum.
intelligence. Yeah, it probably takes 3 times as long for her to really for you to grasp the basics that she was trying to teach you.
On a scale of
You
1 to 10, how annoyed is she with me? Like this grub.
On the one hand, she looks a bit perplexed at the fact that you're not grasping the concept. On the other hand, she's not sure if it's you or if it's just that she's not explaining well enough. Hence why she's willing to go to it.
Kalen's gonna regularly apologize for whenever something's being re-explained to her. Just one of those things where it's like, I shouldn't be struggling this much. I'm so sorry, type deal. It's like feeling really bad because she truly feels like she's making it less enjoyable for Jessica by her constant mess ups.
Gotcha.
But otherwise, she'll try and spend as much time as possible with Jessica. Basically, the more and more they play, essentially just doing, just letting her be the teacher. And I have to ask, at any point, is there the accidental, both hands going for the mouse at the same time, therefore holding hands for a moment, awkward, cute stuff?
Just roll me a d20 just for luck.
Alright. I would like to put inspiration into it if I had some.
You have a couple of those moments, not many, but it's mostly just one of the times is that cute one was like, oh, what, no. The other time is like, I accidentally kind of like hit your finger kind of weird, and it's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's
That sort of
fair.
thing.
That's realistic. So, in that case, it'll start getting later on into the night, I'm sure. And
Yeah.
Kalen's going to start realizing the time and end up offering if Jessica wants to stay over. Or she would like to get a ride back to her place.
I am going to check and see what time it is via roll. How long would it take for you? And because 3 times, second time doesn't do so hot, third time, okay. It's probably around about... Would you have ever had dinner?
We probably would have gotten, pizza or something.
Okay.
Or if Hove has made anything special, have that.
Yes, I made a pizza. It just so happens to come in this box. Because I want to give the whole delivery.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Please excuse the Pizza Hut that I scratched out. I made this.
Man, I hope that freaking delivery driver got tipped so much money.
He probably made more from
Here's
this
a
one.
nickel.
He probably made more from this one delivery than he normally makes in a week.
Bitchin', I got a quarter.
Exactly.
And $7. Yeah, it's probably reached the point where it's either she needs a ride back or she has to tonight because. So, is Kaylin actively trying to convince her to stay the night?
She would definitely be trying to encourage her. Yeah. I mean, as far as it goes, it is getting kind of late out there, and I can get you a ride, but it'd probably just be better for you to stay here, and we can end up playing some more. She looks over to the computer, looks at Jessica. What do you say, StarCraft and chill?
Jeez, Kaylin, you're very forward.
Best part is Kaylin wouldn't really understand what that actually means.
Yeah, I know.
I
I know.
love it. No, I get where you're coming from. I love it.
Did Kaylin actually say that, or is that Flannery only joke?
You know
That
what?
is the legitimate question I have to ask.
I, as Flannery, asked to see if she would. Stupid situation. The lower it is, the more likely it would be that she says it. She says it. She hands on says that. She just says it.
And her. How do I describe this? It's not a nat 1, so she's not feigning, but her face is extremely red, and like you're close enough that you can visibly heat radiating off, and she is just stammering, unable to get an actual like intelligible word out.
Kaylin's just going to be very, very concerned. Hold herself back from trying to make sure that Jessica's okay. Give her an opportunity. So you don't want to stay over?
After a couple minutes, she recomposes herself and is just staring dead at the screen and is like, I, 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 I can, but I don't. I mean, I barely know you. Is the thing. So it's soon for that, you know.
Too soon for just like dot 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 question mark.
And one last roll. She takes a couple of deep breaths and is like, it it's probably fine. Probably fine. And she just kind of repeats that a couple times before just nodding. Is like,
And besides,
okay.
if there's anything that you want to know about me, she's gonna end up like trying to she's gonna be sort of like biting her lip as she says this, trying to keep herself from backing out. Just if you ask, then I will. I'll answer anything you ask me, honestly.
Oh, just at this point, I think there's literally nothing left for them to do other than be obscenely awkward around each other.
Yeah, for like a minute or two, that's pretty much all there can be. But, yep. As far as that goes, she means what she says. If Jessica has any questions, she will answer honestly. So, otherwise, moving on to one of the boys again.
No, because they finished most. Because Chadwick, he went back home, went to bed, if I'm not mistaken. That right, Cole?
That would be correct.
Noah, he went home, had his sisters think about what they want for Pros Carnival, and that's what he. And then then he was studying psychology for the rest of the day.
And I was studying the way of the girl. Got it.
So basically, you've just turned this into the awkward, like unintentional sexual tension sleepover. Congratulations. You can't. I'm not sure if you could hear, but I was giving you a small round of applause.
I mean, that's fine. Kalen still has no clue what the big deal is.
Nope. And if you think Jessica's gonna vocalize what that meant, good. And with that, if you don't have any,
Nope, that's it. Basically, play StarCraft essentially till Jessica tires out and falls asleep at the desk. At which point, Kalen's gonna end up like rolling the chair over to the bed, tuck her in, and then Kalen will just end up being a complete total gentle lady and take the floor.
I mean, you're talking to someone who's essentially he's not gonna fall asleep.
In that case, neither is Kalen. Kalen's gonna try and stay awake. One way or the other, it's a situation. So until either she falls asleep or until dawn breaks. Kalen will take that exhaustion.
All right, mark her down for an exhaustion. She loves her RTSs and she goes hard.
Kalen will do everything in her power to stay awake through it, just to end up better understanding this passion of Jessica's.
Okay. And it's totally not because she's afraid that if she gets tired and goes to bed that she'll wake up the next day and be afraid of what happened in the night before. I'm joking, but
I don't think I understood the joke, so you're good. Anyhow, as far as that goes, so yep.
pretty much it. Round out the day, and it's gonna be Saturday next day. Yay! Kaylin, you're gonna be tired as butts.
That's fine. I don't think I had any plans for Saturday, so as far as that's concerned, I can sleep through some of the morning.
Yep. Just mark, like I said, just mark that down. So
Yep.
all right, we got through this, and I'm glad we didn't have to cut it halfway.
I'm glad also.
Alrighty, we did it.
Welcome.
We did it, Reddit.
So, Kaylin, welcome to the team of Damien and Jen. Hashtag Team Thirst.
Horny as
Yep. Kaylin, congratulations. You are thirsty.
Look, she just wants to end up
Have a
being
cool
loved.
drink of Jessica.
She just wants to be loved.
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah. And she'll take it any way she can get it. Preferably physically.
Actually, preferably emotionally, but
I know I'm. Come on, Flannery. I know it's late, but I joke.
Hey, Jessica, you ever been fucked?
Hey, Jessica, have you ever had sex?
I'm 16. Of course.
But, Caitlin, I'm not straight. I'm not straight. Oh, Jessica. So is pasta until you get it wet. Oh my lord!
Slurp. Also, Flannery, if it's one thing you have to do, you have to give Frag a good noodle roll on the server. He earned it.
He did.
He did. He's a good noodle.
He is a good noodle.
I have to ask what he did, but otherwise, I'll do it.
He stayed up till like 6 a.m. for this.
Oh, hell yeah, he is a good noodle. Sure, I'll do that as soon as I can access Discord again.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, look forward to your new roll, Frag.
Why don't I have a good noodle roll?
Because you're not a good noodle. You're just a
That's
noodle.
a lie, and we both know it.
You're just a noodle.
Then where's my just a
No.
noodle roll? I have 14 rolls, Flannery. That's not
I'm
enough.
just a poor boy. I'm
If you
just
want
a
to
poor
join our
boy from
Discord,
a poor
please check the
family.
description
I
below.
don't have any pasta.
If you want to join our Discord, please check the description link.
We post dank memes and sometimes have good conversation.
And sometimes not so good conversation.
Sometimes we talk about cat girls.
Yeah.
Sometimes we talk about Jesse's harem.
Sometimes we talk about Pokemon. Sometimes we talk about this game here in Hidden Springs. And sometimes we just post memes.
Sometimes we talk. Sometimes. Well, they do. I don't.
That's a weird noise from my chair.
Also,
Uh,
Frag says Jake did earn a good noodle roll because he did this while sick.
You know what? Fine, I'll allow Jake the good noodle roll.
Yay!
It's a pity roll, but I'm sure he'll take it.
Look, until my rolls blot out the sun, I will gladly take any roll.
Also, Cole, I approve of your new Discord picture.
Thank you.
Yes. Brock and his EK-Men style.
Well, with that, I think it's probably a good bet for us to head out.
Yeah, I guess.
So with that, guten Nacht.
Guten Nacht. I don't know how you say goodnight in Danish. Good night in Danish, Frag.
Danish, sleep. I think I was close.
Danish, Copenhagen.
Goodbye, Frag.
Oh, good morning, Frag.
He's like, what, night?
Good morning.
I can see the sun, Jake.
I hope you have a great day, Frog.
Enjoy the rest of your morning.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, I forgot because, you know...
Bye!
It's been day for me for 6 hours.